Hello and welcome to Support Dynamo. In this video we're going to cover the email settings inside the Settings tab. So you have General and then you have the email settings. So as we've discussed, Support Dynamo will allow you to receive tickets via email. You can also have them come through a regular form where someone submits it. To receive tickets via email, you would need to make sure that you complete this tab right here. It's very simple. You would need to make sure you enter in a from name in the email address. You would also need to make sure you enter in a from email address, and then this will be the information that's placed at the that's used when communicating with your support ticket customers. You can also have someone notified every time a new specific ticket comes in. So if you have a support system that you randomly receive tickets and you don't want to have to remember to log in every time to see if there's a new ticket, you can have it notify you each time there's a new ticket. You can also turn this function right here on, where what it'll do is it'll send you a weekly report kind of detailing the status of your support system. What's happened, number of tickets that you've received that's transpired. So this is an easy function you can do right here, and you would enter in the email address that you're going to use for that right here. This is going to be where the actual report is sent to, or where the notifications are sent to. You can create roles as well, so you can define a little bit better where the tickets are sent for a role. So you can say this individual role has certain. When a ticket is posted in this topic, such as affiliates, we're going to notify the admin people, or the billing people, or the affiliate department. So the roles are a very common function in support. So you can just leave it on a general basis. So if you just have one person really answering your support, you wouldn't really do these roles. But if you're going to have multiple people, and you have some people that only do billing, some people that only do affiliates, you can do that right through this area right here. So you can see currently in this setup there are no rule or notification set up. Now when a new ticket comes in and the system sends an email back to the individual who sent in the ticket, you notice it says this email is to confirm that we have received your ticket titled something, and we try to respond to all support requests within 24 hours. You can have this say anything you want, but in essence you need to have a way to reply to them to let them know that they emailed in a ticket and it has been received. And then this little short code right here populates in what their ticket was, so that they can see what you received. And if you change it and you're not sure, maybe you did it wrong, you can always click Reset Defaults, and it sets this back to these settings right here. Gives you a little bit of data below here as to what you can populate inside the auto response. Also, when you reply to a ticket, it'll send back to the user, whether they sent it in through a form or via email. If you have the tickets via email turned on, then what will happen is it will reply back to them saying, hey, good news, your ticket's been there's been an update to your ticket, and then it has the title to their ticket and then the content, and then they can reply to this email, or they could click a link that will actually take them into the support center where they can type in their response. Now, if a ticket has been on another page here, on the General Settings page tab, we talked a little bit about the feedback. Well, once again, this is kind of the final part to it. It says, hello, this is a friendly reminder that there has been a reply to your support request. So if a ticket goes by and they haven't responded to it, so you've answered their ticket and they haven't responded to it, and it's been a few days, what ends up happening is that this email goes out to them saying, hey, there's been an update to your ticket, and because they have done nothing with the response, whether they haven't clicked to come through and update it, or they haven't closed it or anything, it sends them this email saying, hey, there's been a reply to your ticket, can you kindly come through and close out the ticket? It just tries to help keep tickets moving through the system, and also what it does is it puts them into the flow of leaving a testimonial or feedback regarding the service. And then the final thing down here at the bottom is that all the tickets that go out in the bottom, it says support provided courtesy of the Support Dynamo WordPress plugin, and you can actually turn this on so that it's linked, and it's linked with your affiliate link. So if anybody actually clicks on that, comes through and orders, you'll be able to receive a commission for that. This final section down here is very important. If you have any questions at all, you can always send a support ticket to us and we'll make sure we get you taken care of. But you can enter in multiple accounts. So if you have multiple sites where people could be communicating with you for support, you can just add them all here. And what it'll do is it'll check each one of those accounts, pull in the ticket, and it'll be posted for you inside your ticket listing. Now it is important, this system does work on the IMAP protocol, and you can see it's currently active. If you get here and you see that your IMAP is currently inactive, all you need to do is really contact your hosting company. It's a very common setting, and make sure that it's enabled. Also, you can see that these have account names, and it says default, and you can see several different names here. Well, this is important because if you're receiving tickets from more than one source, and so whenever, think about it, you log into your ticket system and you see tickets from various different places, you want to be able to know, did this one come from eSite Secrets? Did it come from Traffic Mastery Vault? You want to know where it came from. So you enter in a name so that you know when you receive the ticket, when you're looking at it, which website or which account that came from. The user, your customers will never see this. This is just on your end to help you through the process. Then obviously you would enter in this additional information, the username that you're going to be set up with, the password that you use to access it, and it will log in and check your email. Now, if you want to send in an email and test it, the system is set to check your email account every 15 minutes. Okay, it's set to check it every 15 minutes. Now, if you want to force it to check, all you have to do is click on your settings tab, click on email settings, and when this page loads, it forces the plugin to go and check your email account. So it's very easy. It's simple to set up. You can force it to check if there's email that you've sent in and you want to confirm it's working properly. If you have any questions at all, it's a very easy process, but it is important that you can provide support via email. A lot of people like to communicate with you that way. If you have any questions at all, you can obviously send in a support ticket to us, and we will make sure we get you taken care of. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look to see you inside our members area.